Listen up, we need everyone to support our mobile game Antiheroes. We need you to go over to Kickstarter. On June 4th, this campaign launches. Right now, click Notify Me on Launch. That's right, just click Notify Me on Launch on our Kickstarter campaign. Thank you for watching another video by Impound Comics. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Brent Trey Sands, the writer and the creator of the Impound universe, back again with another episode of the Impound podcast with my co-host Kyron Shank.
We back.
We back again.
How you feeling, brother? How y'all feeling out there?
Feeling good. Got announcements.
Yeah. Oh my! I can't wait to talk about it.
Lots of dope stuff going on. First and foremost, we got some new books in. Starting a business or doing something different, you never know how it's gonna go. Right. So we had a lot of books. It became very challenging to keep up with every individual issue. So I had to switch our model to putting all of our books together. Yes, so it's like selling out of issue 1, then trying to, all of a sudden when you order it, issue 3 is selling out. Then issue 2, and it's like, oh my God.
That's a great problem to have.
It's a great problem to have, but it was extremely challenging to keep up.
Yeah.
It was a lot of ordering, and our graphic novels are, for one, more people like to read those when it's a bigger book, and it's more cost effective. So we just got our new books in, which is
hold them up.
Revulsia. Can't tell. Yeah, it's glaring a little bit, but you see the book Revulsia. This is the Decimus and Alina story. This is a book that explains a deeper meaning, or more of the universe. Our alien metal Rivium that I speak so much about. The origin of it is here. Our big bad, and one of our main anti-heroes, Alina. And then the other one.
Show out then. Oh, yes, my favorite one.
The other one is Ulan, the lone assassin, not the rogue assassin, not to be mistaken with his brother, Seraph. But this is the only book that you have to read this first. You have to. You could read it and understand it, but you won't get where he's coming from.
I was about to say, because even when I read Seraph, I'm like, okay, you showing me then I'm like, the other one, I'm just like, shit, if I did, or if I, did read it out of context, it wasn't hard to it wasn't hard, but at the same time, you gotta read Seraph. You gotta read Seraph. You gotta read Seraph.
You gotta just understand his reasoning before you get into this.
Facts. Even though it's entertaining as shit.
Yeah. It's still a story that can stand alone. Yeah. And you'll understand something happened to him. Clearly you'll understand it. Yeah. You just will see what happened to him in this book. So those are the new ones. Lady Monarch is next. Should be here within the next 20 days. I don't know when this episode will be out, but
can't wait for Lady Monarch, to be honest with you, dog.
Lady Monarch 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And Lady Monarch 2 is the introduction of our character Cautious, who's the tactician, the one with the helmet with the orange eyes.
Right.
His introduction is in her book.
And I'm actually glad that you kind of switched over to the graphic novel, side of it all. I mean, I definitely know it's cost effective and things of that nature. But me personally, I love graphic novels.
People prefer them anyways. People love issue 1 of a new character, but after I learned it's tough for people to keep getting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 all like that. Yeah. It's hard to, especially like with social media, they might not even see it's out.
Correct.
The algorithm might show it to them, it might not. And so
might show it to them months later, like, oh my God.
I didn't even know it was out. Yeah, exactly. And so with the graphic novel, at least you can just hit them once and they get the whole thing at one time.
Facts.
And it seems like I was waiting to do that anyways, because people tell me they don't like reading single issues like that.
But I would still get these single issues just for the simple fact of collector's value.
No, for sure. I will get them, after I have all the graphic novels again. Yeah. Because what I plan on doing is making like Impound 1 a holographic cover, or gold covers and variants of like single issues.
Yeah.
And then the graphic novels is for the ones that more so just want to read it and collect it, obviously, too. But
I want a holographic cover.
You can't get one. I just gave them the 2 new books.
Y'all see, I ain't dream me, bro. I'm a stepchild. I just wanted something that was, God, man, like unique and one of one. Almost like when you went to the Pokemon movie and then you got the holographic Mewtwo. That's all.
I do need to do that. You just gave me an idea to a segue of what my next thing is going to be anyways, is if you haven't seen, I need y'all to pay attention to this part the most.
Please.
We are releasing a mobile game called Antiheroes. That was the DJ boom. Not boom, DJ horn.
No, DJ horn.
But it's something we've been working on for months. I just finally unveiled the progress of it. And on June 4th, do not forget the date, June 4th, write that down. If you were watching this, June 4th is the Kickstarter campaign to raise the funds to make the game better. Up to this point, pretty much spent our own money, company budget, got Blasted, Lady Monarch, and Impound, all 3D modeled, all animated, and we have 3 maps that are installed in the game, 3 different real places that you'll see in the books as well, and they're actual landmarks.
Beta structure looks fire. I'm telling you, if for those who saw my repost to my socials, and asked me questions, they DM me like, oh my gosh, like is this real? It is 100% real.
100% real.
It is going to be something different for the Impound universe and for the Impound community. And I gotta tip my hat off to you, sir. This shit fire.
Yeah, it's coming together nice.
It's dope. So can you kind of give a little more insight as far as ability wise when it comes to some of the characters? We doing specials, 1-button specials. You gotta go combat. You gotta go super combo crazy with it. How you got it?
So for as of right now, everyone's gonna have range abilities. Okay. Some sort of range ability. Like if we're talking about Impound, it's just gonna be a quick laser eye tap. Yeah. And then we'll have the special ability, which will be a bigger version of something. With Blasted, his range ability, he'll just throw one of his stars at you, his tattooed ninja stars. But then when he does a special, he might rip his chain out and start really
crazy.
Yeah. So that's part of the process that we're still developing, is their integrated special moves. Right now, their moves are a little more on the generic side of what it could look like. But you'll see that in the Kickstarter. That's explained. And we also want to make the game PC, but we have to start somewhere. So we're going to get it developed for Apple and Google first. Yeah. And maybe with this Kickstarter, if we raise enough, we can, before we launch it, also make it a PC game, which will be more in depth than a mobile game, clearly, but you got to start somewhere. I don't want to release the game until we have about 10 maps and all of our main characters will be done for the game.
Nice.
Fully online. There'll be a story mode, basic versus mode against CPU.
Nice.
Achievements.
Yeah.
Skins and emotes and things of that nature that you can also get. But, we're going all the way and trying to make it a full in-depth game for the Impound universe. And we decided to call it Antiheroes because, maybe we'll license characters from other universes that are also anti-heroes in their verse.
That'll be fire. So then it'll be more of a will it also have DC content, downloadable content and things of that nature too?
Yeah, that's the thing. And what I said was a segue. So for the Kickstarter, again on June 4th, where we're raising money to make the game better, we have rewards. So if you back that Kickstarter, you'll be able to be a part of beta testing. You'll be able to get behind the scenes development. You'll also be able to get books in our universe, but I might do a special cover book for the Kickstarter backers too. That only gets released on the Kickstarter.
Look what I just did for y'all.
Yeah.
Look what I just did for y'all. I said it and I just literally, like what's the word? I manifested.
You manifested it. No,
I manifested this.
That's you.
It's insane.
That's you.
It's insane. So y'all, because I'm a donate myself, but like I said, I'm the stepchild. So if anybody gets the actual cover, just ship it my way. Make a copy of it or something.
Hey, nobody better ship it to him, man.
Why would you do? Y'all see how he treat me, y'all? Jesus. But I'm excited for the video game, bro. Like I am. When you sent me basically the link to repost, first of all, I didn't know any of this was happening. So you know what I'm saying? But this was a pleasant surprise. I'm like, yo, you are working your ass off. And I'm pretty sure the Impound community would support this full-heartedly. And to the fact of you trying to get it to PC, yo, I can't wait because I'm actually transferring, like, well, not transferring, but like I'm starting to get more into like PC gaming.
Yeah.
You know, instead of the whole traditional, you know what I'm saying, like PS and Xbox. So, but I mean, I always go through this phase, but right now I'm like a PS. I'm like a PC
type of guy.
Yeah, but like I'm trying to like build.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
because some people too is like, oh, what can you do console? And it's like, console, you got to get approval from the console. That's not something you can just. Some things you can. I heard on Switch you could, but you also have to get the game programmed that way. Right. So it's like, get the game done, then we make transitions, and eventually, if the game gets big enough, that will be the steps of it. So for those watching though, what I need you to do today, right now, the Kickstarter link is already up. Now you can't back the project yet, but it's up for pre-launch. I need you guys to go to that link. It'll be in the description of this video or on our link tree, and make sure you hit notify me on launch. You'll see it on the pre-launch page. The more people that hit notify me on launch, the bigger the launch will be when it drops, and Kickstarter helps it go viral, knowing that more people are interested or pre-registered.
Facts.
So
you'll be one of the first, y'all. You'll be one of the first to witness history being made for the Impound community, the Impound universe, for real.
Absolutely.
Like, I can't wait. So, man, I just got a favor. I just got one favor. Can I get like can I be like a hidden character that you
Yeah. We're gonna hide Kyra somewhere. He's gonna get punched randomly.
Oh, me like, bro, the dude in Mortal Kombat who be like, whoopsies. Yeah. I want to do that.
You're gonna be standing somewhere, and at some point in the game, they both stop fighting each other and start punching your face.
Why I gotta get jumped? Why can't I just be the whoopsie dude?
No, he gotta jump you at some point.
Wildin'.
Every single time. I think that'll make sense.
I don't think so. What
comment what y'all think. If y'all think Kyra should just randomly get jumped in every match.
Like it'll be like one of them fucking just like all of a sudden special limit or whatever I don't know. Like all of a sudden my face is out of nowhere and I'm just getting jumped.
Just show up and start bruising up in every punch.
That
could be like, you remember how think about Mortal Kombat, they had the mini games where you'd hit the button.
Oh yeah.
And there'd be a Kyra face. They just start punching. I think you got all the ideas today. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm upset with this idea now. I'm upset.
But yeah, for those again watching, new books in the universe, definitely check those out. But the not first and foremost, the main thing that I wanted to relay to the public is Antiheroes, the video game, June 4th. But click the link right now in the description. Go to the pre-launch page and hit notify me on launch. And get ready. Get ready.
It's about to be lit. I can't wait.
But that's all I have for this one, man.
Man, I got one more thing.
All right.
I'm accepting all challengers. I'm about to murk everyone in this game. I will be the guy for Antiheroes. I'm gonna just call it right now.
There will be a ranking system too.
And what's up? What's up? What's up?
There will be a ranking system too. So
what's up? What's up?
There will be a thing to see who's #1 in the world.
I'm calling out everybody. I already got my character. Man. See me with Seraph. Stop playing with me.
Yep. Seraph is the next character to be developed right now is Christ Jones, then Seraph.
Okay.
So again, we got Blasted, Impound, and Lady Monarch. Now Christ Jones, Seraph, and then we'll just continue. I think I'll do Alina next, and one day at a time.
One day at a time.
Appreciate y'all though.
Love, 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 love. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for the Impound Podcast and Impound Comics too, Impound Comics page as well. But June 4th, I'm gonna say it again. June 4th.
Take care. Until next time.
Listen up. We need everyone to support our mobile game, Antiheroes. We need you to go over to Kickstarter. On June 4th, this campaign launches. Right now, click Notify Me on Launch. That's right. Just click Notify Me on Launch on our Kickstarter campaign. Want to see more cartoons and animations from Impound Comics? Well, we need your help. To subscribe to our Patreon, go to patreon.com/Impound Comics. That's patreon.com/Impound Comics and pick one of our monthly subscriptions to help us grow and innovate. Thank you for watching another video by Impound Comics. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.